Alright, so this morning's task is to get 120 pounds of water down to the goats. Not the goats, the ducks. Ducks require fresh water pretty much every day, and I had a plan for that, but the best laid plans of mice and men oft go astray. So I'm going to take them down with the ATV. They're hooked in just a regular little farm wagon, and I'm hoping it won't overturn. And I also have lids on. Hey, Shalom, Sister Kate again. I am going to take this water into the duck pen. I can't carry a full bucket. I used to be able to, but I can't. Oh, hang on. Anyway, I'm going to pour the water from these buckets into another bucket that I keep down here and possibly use this pan to do it too, because I can't carry a full bucket. And so I'm going to do this piecemeal. And that's part of the homesteading thing. It's like, I know other people probably have a better idea on how to get water to the ducks. I do too. I have a plan to catch water in the buckets and the bins that are in there, but it's supposed to have rained this week and it didn't rain at all. So now I've got to do this by hand. And this is mechanically, we don't have a tractor, we have a truck, but I can't get one of those huge bins in there. So I do it all in a small scale so that I can personally do it and it doesn't overtax me. So I'm going to get this done and then show you the bins when they're full. And those little guys who are going to be using the water. Stay tuned. Once this is empty enough, I can carry the bucket. Maybe half full, then it would weigh about 20 pounds. But until then, it pulls muscles in my back and my arms and stuff. So I just do it this way. And yeah, it's going to take a while, but I've got a while. And I want to get it all done without spilling it or injuring myself so that I can't work and do things later on. So I'm going to take this one and dump it, and I'll be right back. There's the ducks. I put some seed down there, and right next to them is one of the bins, so they can wash their bills out. Hi guys, what's going on? And I have several of those tubs around. The tubs also, when they get full or really dirty, you see there's a tree right in front of them. I can dump them at the tree, and that's fertilizing the tree. It's full of duck stuff, so it all works pretty well. So I've got a bin. Where are you going, guys? I've got a bin right here that's not quite full that I brought some water down last night, so I'll pour that in there. Try to get it a little bit fuller for them. And then there's also a bin in the duck house that I'm going to fill up for them too. All right, so we've gotten the tubs filled, and I'm hoping it's supposed to rain here Tuesday. I'm hoping to get that tarp to fill up too, but there's also back there a pond, a water catchment that is deep enough for them to swim around in, which is important for ducks to get off their feet. And this is the flock. This is the birds that live here. These are the ones that were in horrible conditions, that were filthy and undernourished and had no feathers when they got here. And so my daughter and I have slowly, because she had some at her house for a while, slowly rehabilitating them as best we can. They still have that condition called bumblefoot, which we are still treating and hoping will not spread. It comes from ducks being on hard surfaces with no way to clean themselves, and it causes an infection in their feet. So it's kind of serious, but they seem to be doing okay. And I really like the fact that they and the trees, this is a local apple tree that's made for the area that can withstand the drought and things like that. It's only a couple of years old, that's why it's so small, but that they and these ducks will have a symbiotic relationship. I really like that. I think that makes sense on a homestead. All right, thank you for watching. Bless you. Shalom.